Welcome to Mindfulness for Military. This is a Sanjeevani Mantra telemedicine initiative. Telemedicine is playing a crucial role in combating COVID-19. Through telemedicine, the doctors can do the assessment from a distance, thereby shielding themselves from the deadly virus. If you are planning to go to a hospital or consult any general physician, you must go via telemedicine platform. Go to any telemedicine platform, video consult the doctor, tell him your symptoms, and based on the doctor's advice, you please take the next step. Landing directly to hospital may endanger you, may put doctors in danger. You may be infected, the doctors may get infected. The whole world is shifting towards telemedicine. Consultation with physician has changed in England. They have changed the whole process. You have to go to a website, answer few queries. Either a nurse or a physician will contact you, and based on their advice, you have to visit either the emergency center or the general physician. Same is happening in USA. India is also moving away from face-to-face consultation to telemedicine consultation. Coming to mindfulness for military. Mindfulness is slowly establishing itself in military of USA, Canada, British Royal Forces, New Zealand Defence Forces, Australian Defence Forces. NATO is holding symposium from time to time on mindfulness. Military officers support technique to heal trauma-stressed veterans, make combat decisions, and help the soldiers in the chaotic environment. In a recent research, it was found that 4 weeks of mindfulness, if the troop has done, they had shown better performance and reported less cognitive error. But what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is awareness of the present moment. Awareness of where you are, what you are doing, ill concern what is happening in surroundings. It is a state which can be achieved through mindfulness practice. It is a way of life. It is gym for the mind. As you visit gym for your physical health, you must practice mindfulness for your mental health. Mindfulness is derived from the old Indian tradition of meditation. Mindfulness is lighter version of meditation. Meditation is for yogis, mindfulness is for general public. Important techniques for mindfulness are breath awareness, sense awareness, body awareness. Breath awareness, concentrating on your breath, you are inhaling and exhaling. Concentrate on that. 12 breaths in 1 minute, total 60 breaths, 5 minutes. Concentrate on this breath. Next is sense awareness. 5 senses, 5 minutes, 1 sense, 1 minute. If you are seeing, observe minutely. If you are hearing, close your eyes and hear patiently. If you are smelling, smell for 1 minute. If you are tasting, take cardamom or cloves or swallow your saliva and taste this for 1 minute. Touch, feel the softness of the skin, softness of the clothes, hardness of the chair. Feel it. Body scan, lie down on a mat, close your eyes and scan the whole body right from toe to the head. There are 2 cycles. In first, you just relax the whole part, and in the next, you scan the whole body. For guided mindfulness, you please refer to Sanjeevani Mantra channel on YouTube. Scientifically proven benefit of mindfulness are less stress, less anxiety, less depression, increased happiness, increased calmness, increased concentration, increased good decision making capabilities. Let me summarize what I have said for the benefits of those who joined a bit late. I have talked of importance of telemedicine. I have talked of how to approach a physician these days. I have talked of how the army is moving towards mindfulness. I have talked about the benefit of mindfulness in the army. What is mindfulness? What are the different techniques of mindfulness? And what are the benefits of mindfulness? In last 30-40 years, a lot of research has gone into mindfulness. 2 recent studies by MIT research scholars along with Harvard, they have found that mindfulness enhances the performance and enhances the concentration in the kids. They selected 100 kids of 6th, 7th standard. 50 were exposed to mindfulness and 50 attended general classes. The kids who attended mindfulness for 8 weeks, 5 minutes morning, 5 minutes evening, 8 weeks, showed high performance and high level of concentration. In another study, the MRI scan of the people who performed mindfulness showed less activity in amygdala responsible for stress, anxiety, depression, and more activity in prefrontal cortex responsible for happiness, calmness, concentration and good behavior. MBSR, mindfulness based stress reduction. The course had been introduced in MIT since 1980s and it has become very popular among the Western countries. Military is on the lookout of a tool how to make Soldiers calm in the chaotic environment. Military is on the lookout of a tool to refine mental skills of their soldiers. Seeing the benefits being enjoyed by the civilians, military also thought of trying mindfulness. In a recent research by University of Miami, research conducted on 120 warriors of US elite forces showed that mindfulness enhances mental performance and resilience in the elite forces. The soldiers returning from Iraq and Afghanistan war showed symptoms of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Thousands of soldiers benefited out of this mindfulness. In a research, it shows that mindfulness overcomes PTSD. In a research by Michigan University on 23 veterans, showed that mindfulness increases the capacity to shift the attention and come out of the painful thoughts of the PTSD sufferers. These days, Indian military is also facing a lot of stress. They are not in the battle front to front, but they are fighting insurgents in Kashmir or in Northeast. Fear of danger looms always, and that is the point of stress. Incidents of suicide, incidents of shooting is reported. Mansik Sahayata helpline, introduction of yoga, military psychiatry treatment center, these are the good initiative by the Indian military. But what is required? How to not reach that stage of treatment? How to de-stress the soldier earlier? And there is a tool exists, and that tool is mindfulness. If mindfulness is introduced in Indian military, 5 minutes before starting of the duty and 5 minutes after end of the duty, it can transform the life of the soldiers. They can become a healthy performer. If, as earlier I have told, if you want to refer to guided mindfulness, go to Sanjeevani Mantra channel on YouTube. If you are from Indian military and you are stressed out, contact Sanjeevani Mantra telemedicine either on the website or Facebook or Twitter. Mindfulness specialist from Sanjeevani Mantra will reach out to you with solutions. In ancient days, warriors used to do meditation to acquire divyastra. Nowadays, warriors are doing mindfulness to arm themselves with calm mind so that they can perform better in the battlefield with better performance and good decision making capabilities. God bless Indian Army.